to school in a time when things faded out so. She chased it with desire, set the world on fire, left all her friends and family behind. Pictures made her dirty, movies far from clean, did the things she thought she'd never do. Stepping stones to glory and that spiral down to hell. Cover up the wounds and won't complain. Electrify enough money boys to many bills and it's time to kill. Lucky I resist all temptation. Revolving doors go round, the appearance for a need. A scene that's hard to be noticed, do anything to chase her dream. Living only to touch the moon, but you'll never leave the ground. They'll try to take away your will and they'll try to push you down. Purified, not so qualified, ever since the day that it changed your life. Terrified by the world outside, they told me that I would never fit in. Electrified, enough money buys too many bills and it's time to kill. Lucky I resist all temptation. Next time I think I'll run away. Run away. Run away. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive again.
You can stand alone or with somebody else, or stand with all of us together. If you can believe in something bigger than yourself, you can follow the flag forever. They say it's just a dream, some dreamer's dream, that it's an empty thing that really has no meaning. They say it's all a lie, but it's not a lie. I'm going to follow the flag till I die. Into every life a little rain must fall, but it's not gonna rain forever. You can rise above, you can rise above it all. We will follow the flag together. We will follow the flag forever.
Hey, my name is Toronzo Cannon, and you're listening to WFAQ Mukwanago, the nation's music source, baby, yeah.
take me on. I heard a newborn baby cry through the night. I heard a perfect echo die into an anonymous wall of digital sound. Somewhere deep inside of my soul, natural beauty should be preserved like a monument in nature. Don't judge yourself too harsh, my love, but someday you might find your soul in danger. Natural beauty should be preserved like a monument to nature. You had so much, and now so much is gone. What are you going to do with your life? What a lucky man to see the earth before it touched his hand. What an angry fool watch the moment of defeat played back over on the video screen. Somewhere deep inside of my soul,
for flamingo was in vain.
another dream that's slipping away. Each time that I fall asleep, it seems drifting away. Just as you touch my heart, babe, I wake and we're apart, yeah. And it's slipping away. this way. I never felt more like crying all night, 'cause everything's wrong and nothing ain't right without you. You got me singing the blues.
This is roll number 449. 449.
Moon and stars no longer shine. The dream
Straight.
is gone.
323, continuing.
There's nothing left for me to do but cry over you. Cry over you. Yeah. I never felt more like crying all night, 'cause everything's wrong and nothing ain't right without you. You got me singing the blues, yeah. Take it, Billy. Without you, you got me singing the blues. I see this mic's gone off. You got me singing the blues, yeah.
Rarely down the street she gets so lonesome. She calls around to men on the phone some, hoping one will show up at her door. She don't care just where they come from, where they've been, just if they want some. Give her to her straight, she wants to score. She needs hard love, hard love. She wants a hard love just to make her day. Handsome Bill sells cars for a living. He's not the taking kind, he's the giving. He likes his women real firm and real tight. Bill don't like no conversations, small talk or consultations. He don't want no long relation, just one night. He needs a hard love. He wants a hard love. He needs a hard love to make his day. Your one and only cure for that is exercise. You know what I'm talking about, that old feeling in and out. You're gonna have to improvise if you want a hard love.
What you're doing, I'm feeling blue and lonely. Would it be too much to ask of you what you're doing to me? You got me running and there's no fun in it. Why should it be so much to ask of you what you're doing to me? I've been waiting here for you, wondering what you're gonna do. Should you need a love that's true, it's me. Please stop your lying. You got me crying, girl. Why should it be so much to ask of you what you're doing to me?
love is true, it's me. Please stop your lying. You got me crying, girl. Why should it be so much to ask of you what you're doing to me? What you're doing to me? What you're doing to me?
Yeah, you can call me that. As I walked with the Luddites on my trusty axe, I'm a whole lot removed from them Domini packs. The packs with the church and the new poll tax. I haven't got the pox, turned 28. My mate's 31, but he's dying from the plague. Life's a bitch right now and I can still hear the hills resonate, watch my carbon vibrate, mate. And I'm way down the mine in another lifetime, but I don't know how this canary keeps chirping and my lungs are tight. When you've got to keep working, what's the point in life? There's 100 miners here in the union. March to the manor when the owner takes communion. I'm going in to get my wage for last year, plus a big bag of food, one of them big chandeliers. I affect the state and affect the earth and pass my spirit on again until it's triggered by a birth. I resonate, you resonate. I say echo, echo. You vibrate.
Vibrate, 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 vibrate.
I'm in this for a better life, staying clever. Got the soldiers on the hop, slept in an oak tree, raided a crop. They probably think I'm Catholic because of my name. I caught the king's deer, they were giving me fame. And they heard about my antics up at the castle. When I didn't pay my taxes, down came the hassle. They put my village and my family at the stake. I felt the whole ground shake, spirits resonate. They want my pagan head. Turn the hunters in my band and that's as good as it gets. We affect, you affect. Everybody move your molecules, from your nails to your follicles.
Vibrate, 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 vibrate,
It's 1856, I'm at the workhouse with my bundle of sticks. These people think I'm nuts, but they won't complain when their lives get better because of my campaigns. Sabotage man with the Guy Fawkes precedent. Burn the city hall, smoke out the residents. Make a mark in my town and adjust my standard of living till my pitchfork rusts. Change the chain, unchain all hands, latter day Scargill, I'll affect this land. I come in peace from a small piece of dark, and I'm going back soon, so for now I'll make marks.
vibrate, 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 vibrate,
before you really get the taste. But let's do it slow and easy, baby. That's how I like my love, slow and easy now. No need to rush our love, you see it ain't going nowhere. So let's enjoy this time, the time we both have to share. We've got to take it slow and easy, babe. That's how I like my love. I like it when you move and simply. Oh, that's how I like my love. I like it slow and easy, baby. Take your time, baby. Slow and easy now. No need to rush, baby. I like it slow and easy. I said I like it more. Should I go back to bed and close the door? It would be laughable if it wasn't sad. Yeah, laughable if it wasn't sad. Picked up my cell phone and called some friends. They tried to tell me that it's not the end. I still remember how it used to be. How did this happen to you and me? It would be laughable if it wasn't sad. Yeah, laughable if it wasn't sad. Let's all be honest, it's going to hell, but not forever. Don't be afraid, don't lose your faith. We need to come together. See, things are different, even I can see. It's peace and loving for you and for me. It would be laughable if it wasn't sad. Yeah, laughable if it wasn't sad. Yeah, laughable if it wasn't sad.
When I look up from my pillow, I dream you are there with me. Although you are far away, I know you'll always be near to me. I go to sleep, and imagine that you're there with me. I go to sleep, and imagine that you're there with me. I look around me and feel you are ever so close to me. Each tear that flows from my eye brings back memories of you to me. I go to sleep, and imagine that you're there with me. I go to sleep, and imagine that you're there with me. I was wrong, I will cry, I will love you till the day I die. You are you alone and no one else. You are meant for me. When morning comes again, I have the loneliness you left me. Each day drags by until finally nighttime descends on me. I go to sleep, and imagine that you're there with me. I go to sleep, and imagine that you're there with me.
that staying young can take its toll. Are you afraid of finding out you're over that? There's a smart moon coming, I can always feel it. The cartoon trees cannot conceal it. When it's high up in the sky, it almost looks like it is white. When it's high up in the sky, it almost looks like it is white. When it's high up in the sky, it almost looks like it is white. When it's high up in the sky, it almost looks like.
If you beg a date, she says you're too late. Then later she gives you a call. Don't hesitate, you're in for a break. 'Cause Jack, she's on the ball. If she winks at you, don't you miss that cue. But this is no time for a stall. Man, call a hack and get to his shack. 'Cause Jack, she's on the ball. No use in her denying. You don't have to do much trying. Just remember this, when she gives you her kiss, her heart and soul are pining. So remember, Gates, it's never too late. If ever she starts to stall, just bait your trap, she'll fall just like that. 'Cause Jack, she's on the ball. No use in her denying. You don't have to do much trying. 'Cause remember this, if she gives you her kiss, her heart and soul are pining. So remember, Gate, it's never too late. Whenever she starts to stall, just bait your trap, she'll fall just like that. 'Cause Jack, she's on the ball. Jack, she's on the ball. I'm telling you, buddy. Jack, she's on the ball. Of course, and she's fine. It's understood that Jack, she's on the ball.
train goes slow. Hey, let's go off, we're gonna shuffle, shuffle off to Buffalo. Someday the stork may pay off to Buffalo.
tools at roughly 2 on the dot. And the cranes, they built this town, girder by girder, so high off the ground. And the cranes, they built this town. Off the phone voices gossip as they type, and they file to the tube every night at 5 o'clock. And the clocks knock back their halves and pints, look at crosswords and girls' legs till the train's next stop. And the cranes, they built this town, not even a wall could bring it down. And the cranes, they built this town. The taxis glisten black in rows at the station. He got his first fare outside the bar at 12 o'clock. And he half listens with an ear's worth of patience to the drunk and his fare dodging friend in the back. Skeletons of giants with one great arm. After the wrecking ball comes the calm. And the cranes, they built this town. They'll build it up again if it ever falls down. And the cranes, they built this town. Dreams evaporate as her husband's night shift ends at 8, and she walks the kids down to the park where the bushes still hide the dirty litter of the dark. And the cranes, they built this town. 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 The cranes.
Thomas from Los Straitjackets, and you're listening to the nation's music source, WFAQ-LP FM, Mukwonago 101.3.
I look cute at the end of your leash. You're adorable beast as I salivate on your shoes. Obedient and true, loyal through and through, a fuzzy reflection of you. If you are wounded, I will lick it. If you feed me, I won't forget it. If I mess up, just rub my nose in it. You let me out to sniff around, do my business and stretch out, and I always come running when you call. I look cute at the end of your leash, you adorable beast. Ha 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 ha. I look cute at the end of your leash, you adorable beast. Ha 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 ha. was lost when you found me, half crazy and mangy. You cleaned me up, and I'm here for good. If I run away, will you miss me? Search through the streets for me, 'cause I will be looking for you. I look cute at the end of your leash, you're adorable beast. Ha 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 ha. I look cute at the end of your leash, you're adorable beast. Ha 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 ha. And if I growl, well, I don't mean it. And if I bark, just give me a kick. And when I whine, pay me no mind, 'cause I'm just missing you. I'll chase your enemies away, lick your mama on the face. I only wag my tail when I'm with you. I'll follow you anywhere around, to every part of town. Show me off like a new tattoo. I look cute at the end of your leash, you're adorable beast. Ha 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 ha. I look cute at the end of your leash, you're adorable beast. Ha 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 ha. And I come running to you, and I come running to you, and I come running to you, as I come running to you.
was no way they could have known that morning that they awoke upon a fateful day. The killer wind came down without a warning, and no one had the chance to get away. The firemen were brave, they fought with honor, but the blaze was more than it appeared to be. And one by one they fell beside their comrades, the victims of a foe they could not see. Mama, where are you? Papa, where did you go? And where are all the children who used to play? they saw defied all explanation. Someone said the trees were glowing red. They say the light came from the radiation. But maybe it's the spirits of the dead. Mama, where are you? Papa, where did you go? And where are all the children who used to play here? Only heaven knows. Gone the homes, the gardens, and the playgrounds. Gone the souls who made their livings here. They say this place will always be a ghost town. It will be for at least 600 years. Mama, where are you? Papa, where did you go? And where are all the children who used to play here?
You wanna hurl me, set on my politics. You got yourself an axe to grind, you got a phone to bed. It's always different time for all this and that. I can never let myself forget just where it's at. And what does that make me? Now as I say the least, you are an equal beast. You can chop up someone's flesh and sit down to your knees. I would not compromise, you cut me down to size. I should have seen the drunken gun man I in your eyes. Now she got in my eyes, I could not recognize that the other disenchantment had me paralyzed. Now as to say the least, I sure would like a piece. All that greasy pound of flesh come from an equal beast. And what does that make me? An equal beast. Now she got in my eyes, I could not recognize that the other disenchantment had me paralyzed. Now as to say the least, I sure would like a piece. All that greasy pound of flesh come from an equal beast. And what does that make me? Oh, tell me, what does that make me? An equal beast.
Hi, this is Jim Aubrey from the Skunks, and you're tuned into the nation's music source, WFAQ-LP, Maguanago, on 101.3 FM.
I've got a feeling deep inside. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's right. I've got a feeling I can't hide. Oh no, no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, yeah, I've got a feeling. Yeah. Well, please believe me, I'd hate to miss the train. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. And if you leave me, I won't be late again. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, yeah, I've got a feeling. Yeah, I've got a feeling. All these years I've been wandering around. I don't know what you told me. All I got me looking for was somebody who looks like you. I've got a feeling that keeps me on my toes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've got a feeling I think that everybody knows. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 I've got a feeling. Yeah.
Everybody had a hard year. Everybody had a good time. Everybody had a wet dream. Everybody saw the sunshine. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody had a good year. Everybody let the hair down. Everybody pulled the socks up. Everybody put the food down. Oh yeah.
Ringo.
Oh, the camera's still running.
Just stick your snare drum mic back over the snare drum.
We have a
Great. Can you see me? Yeah, that's alright there, that's fine.
Yeah, everything's cut. No, that one's still running over there, look. They're still running.
The boss of that is on the go.
Yeah, well, look, the only thing
Me and
then I'll sound.
Have you cut, Michael? Michael, have you cut?
Mike?
Okay, ready to go again? Yeah. Okay, hold on, we're gonna clap it. How much?
Clap it.
Okay, let's clap it again.
Yeah, I believe. Hey, I believe, I believe. I believe, I believe. Hey, hey, I believe, I believe. Hey, I believe, I believe. Hey, hey, I believe, I believe. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. I believe in the power of love. 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 I believe in the power of love, the power to change the world. I believe in the power of love, every man, woman, boy, and girl. I believe in the power of love. I believe in the power of love. Do you believe? Yes, I believe. Can you believe? I can believe. Do you believe in the power of love? Do you believe? Yes, I believe. Can you believe? I can believe. Do you believe in the power of love? I believe in the power of love. The power is in your heart, yeah. I believe in the power of love to make your dreams come true. Yes, I believe. Yes, you believe. Can you believe? I can believe. Do you believe in the power of love? Do you believe? Yes, I believe. Can you believe? I can believe. Do you believe in the power of love? I believe in the power of love. 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 Love can heal the world. Love is in the heart. Love can break the chains, set your soul on fire. Love can free your mind. Love can lift you up. Love can light the way to a brand new day. I believe. I believe in love. Years of war is peace. Ignorance is strength. And slavery is freedom. For more may all your interventions be humanitarian. For more years of pay to play politics, power and influence. For more years of legalized bribery, serve corporate interests. For Tweedledum or Tweedledee, and a framework of debate that wrote for you, courtesy of the ultra-rich and a media that filters out any voice that challenges their power. Like Bader Boston, Boston, state troopers. Casinos speak for all tycoons and bankers. Oh yeah, whose pursuit of happiness and liberty demands a rhetoric of fear to be the litmus test for viable heirs to the phony drug wars and drug approach states the permanence of a war economy. I feel less hopeful and less human as I'm reduced to nothing more than cheering on embassy bombings as The liars pave their way through 4 more years of war is peace, ignorance is strength, and slavery is freedom. 4 more, may all your interventions be humanitarian. 4 more years of pay to play politics, power and influence. 4 more years of legalized bribery, serve
Matador masterpiece, morning prayer memories of horizons from a ship we were in one of last night's best dreams. Perennial projections of bad ideas onto frigid sea. How could I neglect ideas like these? And Dallas, it changes me, and Memphis, as strange as me. Still I take a souvenir to remember I was here. Pale cheap glass of Jubilee shine, tin coated red, least I can say that it's mine. Or have something for you when I return this time. Summer nights and special diamonds that shine twice as bright. Far too beautiful for any old ring. Don't say I never brought you anything. With fever pitch pride and headlong speed, we'll search this whole town to get you what you need. Just tell me what. Just tell me what you need.
So much has went unspoken along the way. Hearts have healed and hearts have broken in the pain of yesterday. Gone are the shadows, they vanished in the light. Let your heart surrender, let your soul take flight, and let bygones be bygones, and trouble be long gone. And if I never told you how I feel about you, I'm telling you now. We gather here together, all of our friends, in a room full of love and laughter. The healing begins. And if this was my last moment, my last breath, I'd wanna be surrounded with joy and happiness, and let bygones be bygones, and trouble be long gone. If I never told you how I feel about you, I'm telling you now. And if I never told you how I feel about you, I'm telling you now.
Over tables, I keep the memories inside of me.